Hi, and welcome back to the Ms. Clarke's Class channel. In recent Science Night chapters, we've learned that it's the weekend, and both Julie and Robbie are working on their science fair projects. But Julie still has rainfall variability questions that she hasn't been able to answer, so her dad suggests that she does a little extra research. Let's see what she comes up with. Chapter 17 is called, What's a Sea Breeze? And is narrated by Julie. If you have your own copy of Science Night, we're on page 74. Clara, I need to change the channel, I say. Dad and I want to watch the morning news. But this is my favorite part, she whines. Spoiler alert, the good guys win, I say as I pick up the remote. Besides, I only need a few minutes to check out the morning weather report. I flip the channel, and just as expected, our local weather reporter is showing a map of the expected high temperatures for the day. It's another hot one with highs in the 90s, she says as she gestures with her hands. But just like yesterday, if you're heading out in the afternoon, remember to pack an umbrella, as the sea breeze will bring showers and thunderstorms to the area later today. Dad, I yell, what's a sea breeze? Dad strolls into the living room, sipping on his second cup of coffee. The sea breeze, he says. Let's look it up on the internet after you enter this morning's observations. See, all done, Clara, I say as I toss her the remote and run to the computer. I turn it on and pull up my spreadsheet. I enter 0.28 inches under the home column and 0.73 under the school column. Then I pull up a search engine and type, what is a sea breeze, into the search box. This internet thing is really smart and quickly gives me an answer. I turn to Dad and joke, can I use the internet to help me with my math homework? What happens if I type, what is 15 times 9? You cannot use this for your math homework, he says with a laugh. What does it say about sea breezes? I read, a sea breeze is wind that blows from a large body of water toward or onto a landmass. I turn to Dad and say, so the wind that blows from the ocean to the land? That's right, he says. But it doesn't say anything about rain, I say. Why don't you type in a different question into the search box, he suggests. I sit for a moment with my hands frozen on the keyboard. My brain feels overloaded, but all of a sudden, I know what to type. Do sea breezes cause storms? I say out loud as I type it into the search box. Bam! The internet does it again and comes up with an answer. I read, as the sea breeze moves inland, it causes clouds to form. And if the moisture in the air is high enough, showers or thunderstorms will develop. This typically happens during peak heating. I turn to Dad again. Does peak heating mean the hottest part of the day, like the afternoon? Sure does, he replies. So let me get this straight, I say. The sea breeze pushes on shore and can create afternoon thunderstorms. We sit quietly for a moment as I try to make sense of it all. Dad just stares at me with a goofy but proud look on his face. Finally, I say, do we live closer to the coast? Sure do, he says. Do you think the sea breeze could be the reason why the totals are always different? I ask. He nods. Maybe storms just haven't formed yet when the sea breeze is over our house, but by the time it is over the school, it's raining. In that scenario, our gauge would be empty, but the school gauge wouldn't be, I say. He nods again while taking another sip. Let's look at radar this afternoon to see where the storms form and how they move, I say. Sounds like a great plan, he says proudly. So that's it for chapter 17. To help Julie answer her rainfall variability questions, her dad suggests that she conducts research, an important step in the scientific method. In her research, she learns about sea breezes. Sea breezes occur during hot days because of the unequal heating rates of land and water. During the day, the land surface heats up faster than the water surface. As a result, the air above the land is warmer than the air above the water. As the warmer, lighter air above the land rises, the cooler air over the water flows onto the land's surface to replace the rising warm air. As the air rises, water vapor condenses into water droplets, forming clouds. Think of the sea breeze as a very small cold front sliding inland. Ahead of these many fronts, storms develop, resulting in showers and thunderstorms. Based on her research, Julie is learning that the weather is constantly changing. I can't wait to hear her next morning report. Make sure you click to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and turn on that notification bell. Until next time, class dismissed.